A lot of Chatelaine this month is about getting you organized. So right now we've got your weeknight meal organized.
Done.
Now we're heading over to your closet. Please welcome Karine Ewart, the editor-in-chief of Chatelaine magazine. Looking gorgeous. So I don't know how you are this time of year. Right now, like, my life is a bit of a disaster. It's winter, we're hunkering down. I'm starting to think about spring and organization, but I'm not there yet. So this is gonna help get us in the mood.
Definitely. This entire issue is dedicated to getting organized, and it's actually inspired me a lot. I love to think that I'm organized. I'm more organized in my head than I am necessarily in execution.
Me too.
But this is really going to help all of us. So the whole idea behind the issue is how to get organized in a different way. It's not just purging, which quite frankly we all need to do and to think about. And you know, my husband's grandmother had a theory, which was you had to keep things that were sentimental, useful, and beautiful. So if they had all three of those things, they stayed in the house. If they didn't, out they go. And I love this. It's such a good way to look at your things. And I think this is really what we wanted to showcase, was that you wanted to be thoughtful about what you're keeping in your home, and that everything, of course, should have its own place. So we're talking about bedroom storage here because, again, closets organized, less clutter. In the closet is less clutter in your brain, right?
I agree.
And it makes the mornings that much easier. Getting up and knowing everything has its own place, you're gonna be less stressed. So we, you know, of course, our friends at IKEA helped us out a little bit here. We took some ideas and we just kind of upped the ante a little bit. We love to do that at Chatelaine, as you know, make everything a little bit more extraordinary. So, for example, boxes, a little Polaroid photo, or even a drawing if you have artistic talent, which I do not, by the way.
Me neither.
Shows what's inside. So if you don't have these see-through boxes, put a little picture on it and then you can know exactly what's there.
Yeah, and what is in there? Is that a scarf
in there?
These are
scarves, yeah, and you can use boxes and these baskets. This basket's from Pimlico. It's one of our favorites. Put items, like seasonal items that you're not going to actually use. You can put them, store them up there. It looks pretty, but it's useful as well.
Absolutely.
Speaking of pretty and useful, lavender. So lavender keeps moths away, so very important for your closet, but also it smells really nice, of course. So it's decorative, but it's useful as well.
Very nice. You know, I like this idea of using the baskets and stuff, but don't make the mistakes I've made. Make sure you've measured.
Measure
the space, because when you go and get the basket and you're like, oh my God, they're perfect, and you bring them home and they're too big. So make sure you measure constantly
with the under the bed storage baskets that I think are so brilliant, because why not use that space?
Right.
But then same. I get home and I'm actually it doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah, that's a problem.
The worst thing ever.
Okay. Looking at items you already have in your home and how do you incorporate them? So jars, why not sock in a jar?
I like that.
I actually would take a lavender sachet, put it in the jar as well, and then you have very pleasant smelling socks in a jar.
Right, and they're all paired up, unlike my kids, right? They have like one of each pair.
Do you know what I do with the kids at home? Actually,
what do you do?
I just put one basket on the floor and all of their socks go in it, and they have to go and find their own socks. It's just a heck of a lot easier than trying to pair them up and put them in a drawer.
Make it a game.
It's a total game for them.
That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah. So teacups, look how pretty. Why not use them? I don't know about those that collect, and it's just such a pretty way to put jewelry in its own place, so you know exactly where it is.
Yeah, I love that.
Jewelry drawer, of course, can also house belts, scarves. I know, but isn't it more inviting when you have it this organized? Like, don't you want to just play with everything? I know that I do.
Not only that, you're going to actually wear it. My jewelry right now is locked in a box that I never open, so it just doesn't get worn. I wear 2 pieces.
Right, so again, see-through drawers, you know everything, where it is. Shoe drawer, very important to have your shoes in the right place.
Yeah.
And also, if you look, they're not falling all over the place. They're not all mixed in together. You can actually see what's there. It pulls right out.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And you know what I think of when I see this?
That you need 72 more?
That's what I was going to say, is that actually purging involves all things, including accessories, right? Like, I know we love our shoes, but if they're not looking their best, it might be time to get rid of them,
I just don't know if I can do it.
I don't know.
Because I really want my shoe closet to look like that. It doesn't look like that.
Definitely. Well, accessories too, and I love the idea that you can put your accessories in a drawer. Again, it's right there. You can see them. I have mine stuffed up top, and I don't always even think to look. I just go to the same thing every time.
Right.
Come into my bathroom now.
Okay, let's go into your bathroom, because it's very organized in here.
Well,
I like what's going on here.
Right. So this is new from IKEA as well. This is small storage space, like so smart. So this can be wheeled in when you need it, and you push it aside when you don't need it anymore, right? And if you look at the vertical height of it, again, a lot of us live in smaller places, and this allows you to have a lot going on, but without taking up a lot of space.
Right.
So love that, and you could, again, great for a guest bedroom. You know, you could put it in a guest bathroom. Anywhere you need it, you could just move it around.
I hate the fact that I'm thinking bar right now.
Well, that's okay.
I mean, it could be. Come on. If you have a company over, wheel that into the living room.
This is what I mean.
Stock it
Multi-purpose,
up.
right? Like use it wherever you need it. I think it's really, really smart.
I like it.
That is a really good idea.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, so this is cute.
Right? But again, that whole idea of repurposing things that are already in your home.
Yeah.
So bathroom tissue in a vase.
Right.
Why not? You know what we have ours with?
What?
Ours is in an old magazine rack.
Oh,
so
that's
you just
cute.
stepped in there.
Listen, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
You can use a basket, you can use a vase, use whatever works for you.
100%.
Looks
Again,
nicer.
cake tray works
like that
as
too.
a little toiletries holder.
Yeah.
Again, the vertical height comes into play here. And then I'm just going to grab one quick thing that I love. Again, just sort of thoughtful things. A shower curtain, but that has pockets.
Oh, I've never seen one of those.
Neither had I, and I thought that was such a good idea. So now you've got your shower curtain, your shampoo, everything within arm's reach.
Very nice. See, you're organized. It's not like you had to break the bank to spend the money.
Exactly.
You're using stuff you already have in the home, so you got the double duty thing.
Yeah, be thoughtful.
Very nice.